Our next speaker is all about helping others turn their dreams into reality. Lou Porreca is a success mindset coach with the Proctor Gallagher Institute and the founder of Prosperous Results. With a successful real estate career behind her, she now helps individuals and businesses achieve their goals and unlock their full potential. Lou's mentorship is rooted in science, psychology, personal achievement, guiding people to live happier, more abundant lives. Please welcome to the stage, Lou Porreca.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you, Ariel. Thank you for that introduction. Well, welcome everyone. I'm super grateful that you're here, and I'm very excited to be sharing this information with you. I just want to start off with a little stat. Oh, how boring. No, but it's a good one. Did you know that just in the US alone, 98 billion with the B, $98 billion were spent by companies training their employees to learn more. The diet industry, just on diet products and services alone, $30 billion. Now think about it. I think we all know if we want to release weight, what? Exercise a little more, get the blood flowing, right? Eat healthier foods. So if we know this to be true, to be a fact, why is the diet industry at least $30 billion? Why are companies investing $98 billion a year to have their employees learn more so they can produce more? And I'm going to tell you why. Now, it doesn't matter if it's a company, an organization, your family, or just you and your partner, because what I'm going to share with you relates to everyone. Because really, at the end of the day, we're all the same. We all have different flesh suits. We all behave differently. We all get different results, but underneath, we're all the same. Now today, this week, the past couple of days, we've had some great speakers here. And everyone talks about, they know they can be better, right? They can have a better life. We all know this. And I've heard the word mindset and thinking, attitude, problems, solutions, leadership. I've heard all these buzzwords, right? But I'm going to tell you what's happening. See, the problem isn't in more strategies. The problem in a company or an organization or in a family or just your one-on-one relationship with someone or even just yourself, the problem is every company, relationship, family is made up of people. And people think. Or at least, we hope they think. But the problem also is you've been taught what to think and not how to think. So thinking is the highest function that we're capable of. This is what separates us from the animal kingdom. This is what makes us the highest form of creation. But you're not being taught this. We keep learning that strategies are the answer. But the answers lie within. So there was this cute little story about a little boy. And the teacher was walking around the classroom, and this little boy was drawing. She says, "What are you drawing?" He says, "I'm drawing a picture of God." And she says, "Oh, Well, no one's ever seen God. He says, well, wait till I'm done with the picture. So this is what I'm going to be doing today. I want to ask you, I want you to think about your front door. Just think about your front door, okay? I want you to think about the color of your car. I want you to think about, I don't know, your refrigerator, right? So you have images pop into your mind. You know what these things are. You have cells of recognition. But I'm going to ask you, what does your mind look like? Anyone? Oh, hush. This is the problem. We all know we have a mind, but no one's ever seen the mind. We think in pictures. And without an image of the mind, there's confusion. And yet we all know that everything really comes from our thoughts. So this is what I want to share with you, is the greatest concept in 57 years. I'm older than that, but I didn't learn it till I was 57. It is the greatest concept I ever learned. It is the greatest concept my mentor has ever learned. And anyone who studies this would agree this is the best thing they've ever learned. So let me introduce you to your mind. Wow. What the heck is that? Kind of silly looking, right? But when I asked you what your mind looks like, you either thought of your brain, or maybe you really didn't have an image. This little stick person, as we call it, is just an image of your mind. And I'm going to show you how it works. See, the reason companies are investing billions of dollars, or diet companies, or relationships, all of that is because people already know what to do. They already know what they could be doing or should be doing. I try to refrain from the word should because I don't want us all shooting all over ourselves. But when you understand how the mind-body works, this will bring clarity. I think someone spoke yesterday on chaos and clarity. So we've all heard of the conscious mind, correct?
Yes.
So we're going to take the top half, we're going to call it the conscious mind. The bottom is the subconscious mind, and this is the body. Now, when you understand the function, oh, and these are your 5 senses. When you understand the functions of both, you're going to have more clarity. But let me just step back. There is only one mind. Just like there's only one sun. There's only one mind. And there are 8 billion expressions of this one mind. And you are actually plugged into it. Almost like it's a source of energy, almost like electricity. So I like to think like if on top of your conscious thinking mind, you have a plug, and it's plugged into an outlet. And that's where you're getting all your source, all your power to think. That power is a creative power. It's thinking power. But if you don't know this, you're not using the highest function you're capable of to your advantage. You're using it against yourself. So it doesn't matter to the power. I want you to think of it as electricity. It doesn't matter to the power how you use it. You can use it to cook a dinner or cook a person. It doesn't matter to the power. But you, as an individual, to have a human experience, get to choose how you're going to use that power. So the top half is your knowing mind. This is why this talk is about the knowing-doing gap. This is where we gather all the books, all the podcasts, all the lectures, all of that stuff, all the knowledge. You go to school, this is where it's all gathered, right there in the knowing part. This is called the thinking mind. This part of your mind has the ability to accept or reject ideas, right? You have that ability. Your 5 senses are connected to your thinking mind. That's why the majority of people are reacting to their outer world, because it's really causing them to think what they see. And they're reacting to stuff going on in the outer world. But the outer world is just a reflection of past thinking, of your past results. It's the effect. This is the cause. Your mind is the cause of everything. When there's fear in the world, it's because they're reacting to what other people are saying, what's going on. They're not thinking. This part you have the ability to think, to accept or reject. Now your subconscious mind cannot reject. It must accept whatever the conscious mind plants into it. It must. And the subconscious mind controls the body. The subconscious mind is also referred to as the emotional mind. 5 minutes? Okay. And your self-image is located here. Your self-image, this is where all your programming takes place. So no matter how much information you gather, it doesn't make you behave differently, because all your programming is located in the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind causes the body to take action. So when you have a thought, you get this energy, you have a thought, you could want to build a huge empire. But if your self-image is low self-esteem, doesn't believe in itself, doesn't have the habits of owning an empire, your body will not behave like you own an empire. It's going to go by the self-image, the identity that's been programmed. You are who you are. You don't even know, you don't even have to think about who you are. You just show up as you. So if you want to see real change in your life, the self-image, the paradigms, the programming must change, because 96 to 98% of our results come from our programming. So in order to change your results in life, you must change your actions. You must believe you are the person running this empire, or whatever your definition of success is. You must believe it at a cellular level, because when you believe it, this is the believing mind as well, this is the emotional mind, you show up differently, you act differently. See, knowledge is only potential power. Action is real power. When you act differently, when you show up differently, you start to attract different circumstances, different events, different resources, different people that match the energy of your new identity. So just knowing is not enough. Companies, people are looking for people who do. They want results, but you must believe. Just gathering more information does not change your behavior. You must go to the root cause, because our results are the effect Okay, so just focusing on the results is just from past thinking, from your current self-image. This is what has to change. And that's through constant spaced repetition of a new idea or an emotional impact, because your programming, that's how it was installed when you were a baby. So I only have limited time. I'm going to start wrapping up. So if you want to learn more, because I promise you, the more you understand you will understand everyone. So companies are trying to fix their training. Their people, their employees are people. Their husbands, their wives, their neighbors. But they're trying to fix the results. You've got to go to the root cause, because companies are made up of people. Without the people, you only have brick and mortar. So the more you understand this process, the creative process to get new results, the better life will be. So I thank you, Lou Porreca, Prosperous Results. If you want to learn more, just DM me, reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to have a one-on-one conversation with you. Thank you so much.
Oh, awesome. Great job, Lou. You did great.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is going to bless you, and we appreciate the message. One more time for Lou. That was awesome. That was awesome.
Thank you.
If anyone's looking for a mindset coach, someone that truly, truly understands how to reprogram the subconscious mind, because I know this is it's a hot topic for a lot of people. I can't think of anyone better than Lou Porreca on reprogramming the subconscious mind. I mean, she really, today was just a little teaser. It was like an appetizer. What we really need to do this kind of work is we need a deep dish. We need a buffet.